Hey guys, I'm going to be giving you a review on the 80A zombie hogs. These are the white ones. They were one of the original two zombie hogs. The first two were white and black. And this is the softer duro of the two. Now there's 5 different duros. But yeah. So currently it's the second softest wheel. And the first thing I have to say is that I love these wheels. They're amazing. Before I was riding these, I had the yellow stimuluses, and I did not really like them very much. They were kind of chattery, sort of harder to slide than these. These are really buttery. They slid right out of the package. I got them, busted out a 5-foot stand-up slide. Back then I was not very good, but I could slide these really easily. So once I got these, I sort of was able to improve my slides a lot. And my setup currently is I have the Nelson Spindrift with calibered trucks, caliber 50 trucks, and you can see a review of both the board and the trucks here. If I put a link there, if not, then you can't. So yeah. First thing I really want to say, other than that, is that they are really, really nice. The only thing that I would say is bad, well, actually there's a couple things, but the first thing I would say that's bad is that the logo sort of wears off really quickly. That's not really that much of a problem, but some people might not like that. Also, people say that these wheels flat spot really quickly, and I've been riding these for like 4 or 5 months now, and I haven't had any coning or any flat spots. That being said, I only ride once a week for a couple hours a day, so that's not very much, and I'm not pulling 20 or 30 foot stand-up slides. I'm pulling maybe 8 to 10 foot stand-up slides, and that's really it. I'm not really making a beating on these guys. They are 76 millimeters tall, and they have a 33 millimeter contact patch. Another sort of bad thing about these wheels is that if you are going relatively fast and you need to make a turn, they will probably slide out on you. They're really even though they're so soft, 80A, a lot of wheels at 80A don't slide very well. These will slide out on you for sure. So there is sort of a trade-off between control and sliding, with any longboard wheels, and I think that it sort of has a nice balance. If you're looking for free-riding wheels, I wouldn't really suggest these because you're gonna slide out a lot. But if you're looking for some technical sliding, or just if you're a beginner and you're trying to get into sliding, then these are really good wheels. Another thing about the stimuluses that are sort of unappealing is that they chatter when you slide, and they also make like this huge noise when you're sliding. I have a friend who hates that noise, and he wears headphones while he's riding, so he doesn't have to deal with that. These really don't make any noise. They make they still make noise, but they make a lot less than the average wheel. They don't really leave thin lines unless you're on a black street. So I guess you could say they leave clear thin lines, but they're not really visible on most streets. So one thing that I would also mention about these wheels is that they have a core in the middle, which makes the wheel lighter, and has less, less urethane on the wheel. It's side set, so you can't flip the wheel around if you if you're starting to cone. But once again, I haven't really had any problems with that. Overall, it's a really nice wheel. It's the butteriest wheel I've ever slid, and when I say butter, I'm serious. Like, you just, on these things you glide, and you know, when you hit that really nice stand-up slide, it just feels awesome. You're just, you know, gliding. So, yeah. What else?